Hi Internet, I'm Tango, and these are Tango's Takes. And the take for today, Monday, May 3rd, 2021, well, I promised you signs and symbols, and today's is wild. Okay, you have probably seen this before. In fact, if you look around the background image, it's over there. There's a reason for that, and I'll get a bit more of that in 2 weeks. Because this symbol I'm going to cover twice. But this is a symbol I created, and it represents the concept of wild. In a very simplified sense, because I wanted single words. But what is wild? I don't mean wild card like an asterisk in a search, or a card that can be played in a game in lieu of any other card. I mean wild as in nature, as in natural order. This is a symbol that represents forces for and of natural order. This is the kind of person, if this represented a person or a force, who might let a forest fire burn for a bit, because forest fires are natural, though they can get out of control very easily, because we prevented them for so long and kept them under control for so long that now there's a lot more to burn and they can get out of control. This is the symbol behind storms, whether it's a winter storm, a freak snowstorm, a thunderstorm, a rainstorm, because these are all things about nature correcting an imbalance. If you want a really sharp idea of what an aggressive force or an aggressive implication or activation of this force would be, take a look at the movie The Day After Tomorrow. In The Day After Tomorrow, the northern hemisphere suddenly gets these three massive hurricane-like weather formations dumping snow and ice and temperatures that are freezing oceans and killing people. Because the world has been out of balance so long, out of natural order so long, not out of balance, but out of natural order so long, minor attempts to fix it are not enough anymore. Drastic action is called for. If you were in a fantasy setting where you've got one of those people with like this spider sense of things going on around them, a person who's attuned to natural order, hi phone, if you go, what's wrong, when you see them kind of have that head pop up, look around, something's off maneuver, might be replying to with nothing, something's not right. Because a well-attuned person who understands what they are attuned to is going to tell you or explain to you what is right and what is wrong can be being redefined. They are sensitive to that process of redefinition. I'm going to go into details about what different parts of this symbol mean in the future, in about 2 weeks, as I promised. But I want you to be aware of something going into this. And the something I want you to be aware of is the three triangles. Not the wedges, not the circle, not the dot. Or not the ring, not the circle, or dot, however you want to refer to it, but the three triangles. Because this symbol is recursive, and I'll go into that over the next 2 weeks. In the top left, the left triangle is order. The top right triangle is chaos. The bottom triangle is balance. Specifically, the balance between order and chaos. You'll notice they're not connected or contained in the symbol, but they are part of it as a whole. They are absolute concepts. Natural order acknowledges these things exist, but they are not part of it. Simple so far? Stay safe and healthy out there, folks. Tune in for the next 2 weeks, excluding the weekend, to catch more about signs and symbols I've put together as I explain them. And I'll see you next time.